The First Sign at Cana, a sacred story from the Life and Light series, Episode 4, as told by Naomi, a servant girl in a household where the wedding took place. My name is Naomi. I was but a servant girl in the house of Eliab, where my master's son was to be wed. The guests had come from near and far, and the village of Cana buzzed with joy and songs. I had never seen such a gathering. The oil lamps burned well into night, and the laughter filled the air like incense. Among the guests was a woman called Mary from Nazareth. She bore herself with grace, though simply clothed, and walked beside her son, a man quiet and kind, whose name was Jesus. He did not wear robes of wealth, nor did he command procession. Yet when he entered the room, it was as though the very air bent to listen. The feast was long, and the wine flowed freely, as was our custom. But I, Naomi, knew before the guests, the wine was gone. I heard the whispers in the kitchen. I saw the worry in my mistress's eyes. To run out of wine was shame, public, biting shame. Mary looked at her son, and I saw in her eyes. She believed he could help. She said to him, "Only, they have no wine." And he replied, gentle yet distant, as one who knew his time had not yet come. "Woman, what have I to do with thee? Mine hour is not yet come." But she turned to us, the servants, and with a voice like trust set in stone, said, "Whatsoever he saith unto you, do it." And so we waited. He looked at 6 stone water pots, each heavy and used for the cleansing rites of our people. He said, "Fill the water pots with water." We did as he said. The vessels were filled to the brim. Then he said to us, "Draw out now, and bear unto the governor of the feast." I feared what would happen. Would we be scolded for offering water? Will we bring greater shame? But the governor drank, and his eyes widened. He called the bridegroom and said, "Every man at the beginning doth set forth good wine, and when men have well drunk, then that which is worse. But thou hast kept the good wine until now." I stood there, holding the ladle in my hand, and I knew what I had poured was water, but what came forth was wine, not just any wine. It was deep, rich, full, like sunlight captured in a cup, like joy pressed into liquid. No one else knew what had happened, not the governor, not the bridegroom. But we knew, and Mary knew, and Jesus. He did not smile with pride. He did not boast. He simply looked at the vessels, then at the people, and quietly blended into the celebration. Thus did Jesus begin his miracles, in a quiet town at a humble feast, among unknowing guests and trembling servants. And I, Naomi, once unseen, once unnoticed, now bore witness to the first sign of glory.